Alright, so hello there, I'm Papa01 and this is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 pay-per-view number 6, and we're on the final title match of the pay-per-view. So the final title match is always going to be the Fight for Gold champion challenging whichever champion he so desires, and I decide he will be challenging the absolute champion because I had him go against all the singles champions a couple of times and he was able to actually defeat the absolute champion very easily, and it so happened that the absolute champion did win his title match, so that's who he'll be facing. So this is the title challenger for the absolute division, the Fight for Gold champion Eno. So let's see what happens in this title match, but I will set it up right quick before we already have that set up. I'm just going to select them in the arena right quick. We'll have all that good to go and stuff like that. Because I'll plan on talking about some stuff before the match starts. And one thing I should say is that the reason that I usually don't like talking, or I shouldn't be talking during certain matches, because matches that involve my AI characters, I can switch their stuff around for they have a better shot in matches next go around. No, I gotta put it with the title online. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that. Because I don't like the... I should be talking during the matches because, like, you know, like, if they did horrible against a certain opponent and there's a good chance they maybe face them again, especially in a title match, if they're a champion and they get destroyed by their challenger, I gotta figure out what went wrong. The only way to figure out what went wrong is to know what wasn't working for them during that match or matchup or whatever like that, because once I change their stuff, I'm not gonna keep on changing it over and over again to make sure they win. I'm just gonna change it like you saw with the MMA division. Even at the Judo King won the first match and became champion, or he just won the first match, I changed the stuff even though he was going into the second match have a good chance of winning. I changed I changed at least one or two things to make sure that I felt that, like, what he wasn't doing the first match, he could be able to dominate even clearer in the second time around. Because a lot of times just beating the champion doesn't mean you're going to beat them in the rematch and stuff like that. So what I'm on here for is that if Eno wins, he will not be part of the Fight for Gold championship because he'll actually be a champion. But if Eno loses, he'll be back in the Fight for Gold championship because he is the current champion and he was able to get 2 eliminations. When it comes to the Fight for Gold championship, all you need is 2 eliminations. That means you can either win with at least 2 eliminations or you can lose and with 2 eliminations. So in order to lose with 2 eliminations, you have to have the first 2 eliminations and then get eliminated by the champion, and that's how that happens. Or you can get at least one of the first 2 eliminations and then win the match, and then you have 2 eliminations and stuff like that. That's the only way it's capable of. And all the reason I said at least 2 is because there's only 4 competitors. So if you take out 2 people, you take out half the competition. Even if somebody takes you out because they only eliminate 1 person, you are able to eliminate 2. You know? And if you're able to eliminate 3, then good going for you. You know? But if he wins, then, you know, the Fight for Gold champ. I mean, if he wins, then the former absolute champion, who is currently DD4 Blades, will be put into the Fight for Gold championship. So that's how that works. So let's go into the rules for absolute championship, and here they are, right here. So the absolute division's title match rules are right here. We just currently saw them in the last match, but because this is a new title match, I'm gonna explain them once again. So we have no time limit. Pinfall is turned on, TKO is turned on, quick match is turned off, and time decision is turned off. Because when there's no time limit, there can't be a time decision. There has to be a finish. Then at the very bottom, this is for involving, do you want somebody to be able to win with no count out? I just don't ever worry about that because I don't use count outs, the 10 count or the 20 count, because I don't like title matches or ranked matches or qualifiers or any match to be decided by count out, you know, with the simulations. So that's why we don't ever utilize that. And that's why we have time decision in case it goes the distance. And fairness is turned off, blood is turned on, we have rope break is turned off, give up is turned on, and false count anywhere. PW rules. I'm going to do this once again to make sure it's on the hardest difficulty and we can get started. So I'm not going to talk during this. Once the match starts, I'm not going to be talking during it. I will probably start doing commentary for, like, you know, the qualifiers for show A, just to try to get better at it. But the most important matches, which is the title matches, I will not be, the ranked matches and the title matches I probably won't be, and the fist by chances I will not be really like talking during, because, like, you know, I need to be trying so hard to try to like learn to do better commentary with the more important matches and stuff like that. Until I can get it down with the qualifiers and stuff like that, or be better with the qualifiers, I'm not going to try to ruin the title matches or ranked matches or fist by chance matches by trying to do commentary, you know. And also, I gotta learn not to talk during the matches, period, because it kind of ruins it sometimes, for even for myself, before I go back to rewatch it, hear my voice instead of like just listening to what's going on in the match. So that's what I'm planning on doing with the qualifiers. Trying to do commentary, trying to get better in it, stuff like that. But as far as like the actual matches go, just let it play out. Also, for, you know, I won't be talking during my create a wrestler creations or whatever like that. Those characters like DD4 Blaze and everybody else, because I was talking during the XMA DD4 Blaze match, and like it ended in about 6 minutes, and I was probably talking up to the 5:30 mark in the match. So yeah, can't be doing that no more, because I don't know if why XMA lost. I thought it was a close match, but I wasn't really paying attention to it, so I can't make sure. So I don't know if I should make changes to his character or what. But currently, I'm not gonna make changes to his character, because that character was able to beat, you know, the number 3 and number 4 of the division. Number 3 is currently the former champion, Shiro, and I forget who's number 4. That rank. Number 3 rank, you already know, is the Hunter. Then number 4 rank is the Wild Card. Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm gonna start talking right now and let you enjoy the rest of this match. Alright, so DD4 Blaze was successful and was able to dominate the first match against his title challenger. Let's see if he'll be able to have a repeat performance in the next match. So congrats to him. I forgot I could just press down C to like get to where it's at quicker. Is this the one? No, I think it's somewhere down here. I remember seeing that in the middle somewhere. Oh, that probably was it. Oh wait, I was scrolling the other way around last time I did it. So that is the right thing. Yeah. I believe that is the right thing. Yep, that's the right thing. Alright, so coming up next will be part 2 of this, because as I already said, it's automatically 2 parts for the it automatically is, my bad, it's automatically best 2 out of 3 for whenever the Fight for Gold champion is challenging the current champion. Yeah, so whenever the Fight for Gold, I call it the Fight for Gold title challenge. That's what I should start calling it. And whenever that happens, you know, it's automatically best 2 out of 3. Other than that, when champions regularly defend their belts, you know, if they win the first match, they just retain the title. So that's what we got going on right now. So, you know, you're going to have a second chance at this, man. You got to win because you're now down 1-0. And you need to win this second match. But if he so happens loses the second match, he can go into the Fight for Gold championship again. Or if he wins the second match and loses the third match, he can go into the. So no matter who loses, no matter who loses in this, the loser of this is automatically going to Fight for Gold championship in that 4-man battle royale automatically. No matter who loses, they going into that, him or the current champion. So that's the only bright spot for both of them in this, is that even if they lose the absolute championship, they will still be